Hello, my name is Gene Beeler. Welcome back to Carl Sandburg College. Today we're doing a remote location video due to the coronavirus outbreak that is shutting down our schools and making everybody disappear. I'm actually working out of the back of my trailer I use for my business. It's a 20-foot Atlas cargo trailer that I converted into tool, hauler, and general everything I need for my location of repair. I do a wide variety of equipment repair on farm and construction and heavy equipment. And so today we're going to be looking at hydraulic motors. Although we could look at a wide variety of hydraulic motors, today we're going to look at internal gear motor. So with that, we're going to start and look into it on the disassembly. Assemble the end plate off of it first. This particular motor is a internal gear. It actually came off an application where it was used in a fairly low speed. It had a flow control valve ported into it. It was used in high pressure, but the torque application of this is fairly low. It's used on a discharge auger on a feed delivery truck. So I thought I'd take it apart and see what we have here. On a internal gear motor, this one actually is a rotor design. If you count the number of lobes of the rotor, there's actually one less rotor here than there are vane or notches in the housing. It actually guarantees it always stays in time. Apparently that's a little bit dry. I don't see any pitting or anything in the bore of it. We'll have to clean that up a little bit. Yeah, it looks good, so I think it was just stuck. It's been sitting apart for a while. All right. Behind that rotor assembly, there's the link. This is a flexible link. It rotates. It actually has a oversized bore, and so as the rotor turns and it rotates in its circumference, this follows it. It's a drive link. Motor has a rotary valve that fits inside the bore, and if you look at this, it's very similar to the cartridge in a vane pump. It works kind of the same principle, but in this one is a motor. We can use the vane pump as either a motor or a pump, either way. If you look down inside the bore, you can see the slots and the grooves that line up with the holes here. You can see my light coming through that. What is going to happen on this thing here, our oil is going to enter in through this port here to drive it, and it's going to fill this cavity on the leading edge of the vane, and oil is going to flow back down through here. It's going to transfer into the grooves that are in this port or in this housing, and work its way back into the gear, the internal gear section of this motor. There we are just simply transferring the hydraulic energy back to centrifugal force to make work. All right, we put the rotor back inside the housing, and as it rotates around there, it's going to direct the oil onto the rest. The oil will push in against this, keep rotating that little rotor in there, and that's going to in turn drive the little link that's connected to it against this little shaft here, and that will that will rotate the ending. I don't have enough torque to twist that. That's pretty tight fitting in there. Okay, go ahead. All right, now let's put this device back together. We'll see what we can come up with here. As I always do, I try to line things up with marks. As you can see, my yellow paint stripes, they're all for indexing to make sure I have it in the right order to go back together. One of the biggest challenges to face me is if I forget to line things up, things don't line up well. And there you have it.